If you drive down 7th Avenue near Fillmore, you'll likely notice a business that always has a parking lot full. Cocina Adamex is making a splash with an extra large twist on a classic sweet treat. If you've been to a Mexican bakery or you passed one, then you've seen the concha.
My favorite pan?
Yeah,
The concha, of course. Yeah, it's the biggest piece.
But you've probably never seen one quite like this. Adriana Zapata and her husband Alberto are the owners of Cocina Adamex off of 7th Avenue near Fillmore. And their extra large conchas are a hit.
The second video went viral, and it just blew up from there.
So I dropped in to learn how they're made, and it starts with
Butter, sugar, flour, freshly ground cinnamon.
Baker Alberto already has the dough ready, so it is time to decorate.
So we grab some shortening.
And we patted on the dough to get ready for the sugary top. I'm going with chocolate.
Yours is made with cocoa.
With floured hands, we can pick up the sugary paste.
Look at this.
Perfect.
I'm ready.
Start spreading it out like a cookie. And then put it on top of your concha.
We spread and flatten the dough to give it its shape, and now we make it look like a concha, or seashell in Spanish.
Okay, let me see how it's done. Okay,
Little
one line.
swirls.
Now it's off to the proofer,
25 minutes so the dough can rise.
and then to the oven for another 25. Now, the origin of the concha is a story of Mexican history dating back hundreds of years. With wheat from the Spaniards, baking methods from the French, and the indigenous Mexican flavor, it survived and thrived. Now they're ready to be served with or without a giant side of coffee or abuelita's hot chocolate.
So a lot of people get this combination if they're having a gathering, and maybe you have friends and family and you want to slice this up to share, but if you're not in a sharing mood, you just take the concha yourself and dunk it.
For Adriana, this is about sharing her memories with her community.
Any childhood memory includes pan dulce, includes chocolate de la abuelita.
And bringing everyone together.
Your elderly parent is sitting there with this gigantic cup and their concha, and just the joy it brings so many families, it's really heartwarming.
And making new friends along the way.
Cheers.
Cheers.
She said, wow, that was a core memory that she unlocked, right? It tastes like childhood for her. She also told me she had to hire extra staff to try and keep up with the demand, and they constantly get orders in for it. So if you would like information on how to order yours, you can visit cocinaadamex.com. I actually have some right here, right now. With you, I wanted to break bread. Look how gigantic these are. Isn't that fun? I know. It's bigger than your head.
They're going to be looking at all these crumbs on the desk later when Mark and Caribe come in later this afternoon, and they're going to be jealous they don't have one of these. I feel like
going on?
you had a little piece earlier,
Yeah.
but this is, I mean, hello.
Well, like we
Cheers.
said, it's all about breaking bread, making friends, and celebrating, right? So, yeah, we're going to get to work on these, but there is
Smell.
still sugar, right?
So good. Yeah, and I need that big cup of coffee to dunk it in.
I think we could all use that on a Wednesday morning.